Never underestimate detective knowledge. Paris midnight. The rain was a fine, cold curtain, painting the cobblestones of the 8th arrondissement silver. The city was hushed, save for the slick whisper of tires and the distant, lonely clang of a tram. Detective Renée Delane, platinum blonde and sharper than a switchblade, stepped out of her vintage Citroën. Her trench coat was cinched tight, her heels clicked with deliberate authority on the wet pavement, and her gaze missed absolutely nothing. She was the one they called when the mess was too glamorous and the suspects too powerful. Tonight's stage, the penthouse suite of a prestigious hotel near the Champs-Élysées. Ambassador Laurent Beauchamp, a high-ranking diplomat privy to sensitive international trade secrets, had vanished. Not a struggle, not a forced entry, just a clean, terrifying absence. Inside the suite, the scene was unsettlingly calm. A half-finished game of chess sat frozen on the table. The only disturbances were two glaring details: a broken champagne flute shattered carelessly on the white rug, and an almost imperceptible red lipstick mark smeared on the crystal decanter, a shade that was definitely not Madame Beauchamp's quiet rose. Renée ignored the nervous hotel manager and the blustering Inspector Dubois. She knelt, the tailored wool of her coat kissing the floor. She didn't touch the glass. Rouge à lèvres, shade cornisette, she murmured, her voice low and precise like the click of a safety catch. Exclusive to a single bespoke boutique in the Marais, and if my memory serves, a signature of one particular woman who prefers discretion over diamonds. Inspector Dubois scoffed. A lipstick stain, Delane, that's your lead? Renée stood, smoothing her coat. It's the only lead, Inspector. Beauchamp wasn't taken by a foreign operative. He left willingly with someone he thought he could trust. The broken flute and the smear are a deliberate, clumsy attempt at a distraction. He was celebrating something, then she broke the mood. And he followed her out the service exit. By sunrise, the rain had stopped, and a weak, watery light was touching the sand. Renée hadn't left the Marais, while the other detectives were running airport checks. She had simply followed the lipstick trail to the woman, Madeleine Dubois, a well-connected art curator with massive debt and a flair for espionage. Madeleine hadn't vanished with the ambassador. She had simply lured him to a safe house, locked him in a small, soundproof gallery, and was preparing to sell his secrets to the highest bidder by morning. Renée found the diplomat tied securely to a bronze statue. The secrets were still in his briefcase. Case closed. She returned to the station, her trench coat still damp, but her expression completely dry. She tossed her keys onto her cluttered desk, removed her perfectly applied gloves, and looked at the stunned Inspector Dubois. Never underestimate a blonde with a good memory and better mascara, she said simply, the switchblade sharpness of her intuition having cut straight through the fog of confusion. The mascara keeps the focus on the eyes, Inspector, and the eyes are always watching.